I'm trying to find a Turbo Man dog. These guys are looking for a Turbo Man? A Turbo Man dog. Turbo Man's only the hottest selling Christmas toy ever.
And I think I'm having a psychotic episode.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
That's the Arno we all know and love. Now squash their heads like grapefruit. Pussy!
Now you might be wondering why a guy who clearly just stated he's going to betray him would be allowed to be kept in. Because he makes great cookies.
Starscream cookies are more than meets the icing!
You're wrong, Starscream.
I'm always wrong!
Except for the cargo I'm carrying as a truck that seems to disappear and reappear at will. You may also be wondering what I'm carrying inside that cargo that's so important to constantly keep around. Well, I'll tell you. Starscream cookies.
And the sprinkles on top are simply to die for!
Starscream!
Oh, just let me cook, bitch!
Testing the Energon cubes! They work!
Of course they work.
You didn't know. You never tested them. I proved it.
You only proved your defective mentality. You set us back.
Not even his cookies can get him out of this one.
With just a dash of...
Starscream!
Wow. That was dark.
Are you him? Are you Santa Claus?
Boy, I hate it when this happens.
Santa has to make sure that you have a silent night. Alright, you box office poison, I'm gonna give you a review and you'll never forget! I'm going to tear apart every single one of your contrivances! I'm gonna nail you right in the plot hole! Hold on.
Hey Zordon, what's the deal? Every time I put this helmet on, I'm jumping around like an attention deficit jumping bean.
It is the Power Ranger way. Now review that stinker. Do you think this movie will make any possible sense whatsoever? No! Your movie is so cliche they can't even put it into words! I mean, the acting, it's horrid, and the writing, it's a joke! How could anybody watch this piece of crap and actually expect to like it? I asked you! What is the point of you keeping the Power Rangers out of their costumes for so long? Do you honestly think anyone cares about what kind of metrosexual necklace Tommy is wearing? They don't even wear the costumes during the fight scenes, when they could actually use them! And for that matter, the fight scene is not even that impressive. Half the monsters are defeated off-screen! And even the ones who aren't? Look at that! They actually have to help them off the ship! That's lame! And what is up with this line?
This show ain't the Love Boat.
Do you think anyone in your age demographic would possibly get that? Was it supposed to be a joke for adults? You know they're already on the 8th level of Angry Birds by this point! They tuned out a while ago! It's not working, Zordon! He seems to be impervious to criticism!
Very well. You will have to use hand-to-hand combat. Fight him off with all your martial arts skills, and maybe you won't have to use the giant robot.
Got it! Alright, big, tall, and ugly, the time has come for you— What giant robot?
The 10-story high one that we only use as a last resort.
This guy is like a foot taller than me. Why don't I use the giant robot first?
We can't.
Why?
We just can't.
Why?
It's not how we do things.
It's not how you do things.
Just be honorable. Fight him man to man.
Right. Alright, evildoer, now the time has come for me to send you into a world of— Go, giant robot! Ow! Wow! It's Mega Big Voltronimus Primo! Now that's the shit I'm talking about!
Hey, you little cheater! That's not how it's done!
You got a problem? Take it up with the flour tortilla that used to be your monster. And just to pour more salt in the wound, I'm gonna keep reviewing the movie. Think of it as a victory lap for those who know how to use their giant robots.
Ow!
Beat me up, Scotty.
That was not the honorable way.
But was the effective way? You can't argue with results. How the hell am I gonna stop it from forcing everybody to watch this movie? I mean, if somebody who really hated the show couldn't stop it, then... Green Ranger, go!
I don't even know what I'm saying right now, I just I say the word great! Great! Huh?
So why did they give up the Zeo powers? There was nothing wrong with them. They just switched out from Zeo to Turbo. So every time that Rita throws her staff down, does she just like magic it back up every time? Or is there like a big long fishing line that she just pulls it back up really, really hard?
No! It's too geeky! It's too geeky!
Empress of Evil if it turns out Lord Zed is actually higher up in the food chain? And how is he an Emperor of Evil if there's actually a guy who's higher up even than him?
Thanks, Linkara. You saved the day with your disturbed obsession.
How bad is the economy of Angel Grove considering they have an abandoned warehouse district that always seems to be destroyed? It must be a huge frickin' area!
Never leave the cave without it.
A bat credit card? They gave him a bat credit card? They had the balls to give one of the greatest superheroes of all time a bat credit card? No! No! Does not compute! Does not compute! Does not compute! I can't sign! I apologize for that outrage. It was childish and immature. I just get a little peeved when I see one of my childhood icons carrying a bat credit card, you bastards! I'll kill you! I'll kill all of you! All of you will die! You'll get the gas! Rape my childhood, will you? You'll all die! You will all die! Okay. I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm fine. So, after Batman uses the... you know what?
Its morals are bullshit, its plot is half thrown together, and physics take a backseat to mediocre special effects that you more likely see in one of Linkara's videos.
Hey!
Get over it, you comic geek, your special effects suck!
Bat credit card!
The bat credit card!
He's the nostalgia critic. He remembers